Hi, I'm Laura McMillan, and I'm a director in the Commercial Dispute Resolution team at Shepherd and Wedderburn.
And my name is Ben Pilbrow. I'm a partner in the team.
In these videos, we provide an overview of litigation funding in the UK. In our first video, we considered what litigation funding is and the benefits of using it. In this second video, we are going to explain how to go about securing litigation funding, including what aspects of a claim funders look at when considering an investment and what you can do to improve your chances of success.
What do you need to obtain funding? Funding criteria can be quite strict, and they can vary from funder to funder. But typically funders will assess the following. Funders will not fund non-money claims and are often reluctant to fund defences unless there is a substantial counterclaim. A funder is therefore unlikely to commit funding to injunctions or possession claims. The level of funding sought must be proportionate to the expected damages or settlement value of the claim.
Funders will look out for cases where the time frame for a return on their investment balances out with the amount they are likely to gain from a positive resolution. The potential defendant must have sufficient and realisable assets to pay a settlement, award, or judgment.
Funders usually only invest in claims with at least a 60% prospect of success, as certified by an appropriate lawyer. In considering the prospects, they will also consider the quality of the claimant's advisors and any possible barriers to the claimant's engagement. Funders prefer claimants that are reliable, respond in a timely fashion to correspondence, remain engaged with the process, and are likely to remain solvent for the duration of the claim.
Once funders invest, there is relatively little that they can do to recover their money. Remember, litigation funding is typically non-recourse. As a result, funders will generally undertake a thorough due diligence exercise when they receive a litigation funding application. This will vary depending on the funder, but all funders will require evidence that your claim is backed up by documentary evidence and a lawyer's opinion to show that you have a robust claim.
How do you obtain litigation funding? Having worked with a number of the funders, we are well acquainted with their expectations and can prepare the funding application for you. This ensures that your application contains all of the information which the funder would expect to see in a format familiar to the relevant funder. Usually your application will involve your lawyer preparing a written case summary detailing the background to your claim and also a written opinion from a barrister setting out their view on the likelihood of the success of your claim. This will cover the strengths and weaknesses of your claim. You will need to give your lawyers all of the documents relevant to your claim. It is important that you do not withhold documents which you consider may make your claim look weaker.
Your lawyer will need to provide an indicative budget of the costs to enforcement and details of the funding sought to give the funder a broad outline of the funding expectation. They will also need to provide evidence of the value of your claim, supported by an explanation of how this has been calculated. We hope that this summary explanation of how to secure litigation funding was helpful. If you haven't watched it already, please check out our video explaining what litigation funding is and its benefits. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us.